Hello and welcome to day one of our Disney vlogs of our Disney vacation in January of 2023. If you're new around here, my name is Blair. I'm married to my husband Riley and we have a 3-year-old daughter and a 1-year-old son. And we just checked in to the beautiful Beach Club Resort here in Disney World. And you can see up on the, let's see if I can get it to focus on this screen. It says, "Welcome Lamb family." I think over here, and our room number. So we are on the 4th floor of the Beach Club, and I had requested a large balcony because in my mind I thought it would be really nice when we put the kids down at night or for naps to be able to sit outside, because some of the balconies are just little. I think they call them Juliet balconies, where you just can step out but there's no seating. And we got a large balcony. So we booked a garden or woods view, and I'll show you the room tour here in just a second and you'll see it's we definitely got that kind of view. So it's been great. So let me tell you a little bit about our travel day today. We were traveling from Dallas, Texas. So I got up at 4 a.m. My alarm rang at 4 a.m. and we were out of the house by about 5:15. We were to the airport by about 6:15, and then our flight was boarding around 8 a.m. We got here on time around 11:30 or so, and within the airport, getting the stroller gate checked and then getting it back out, and then getting all of our luggage and hauling that all down to what is now called Mears Connect, but it's in the same place and it looks just the same as what was Disney's Magical Express, except for we had to haul our own bags for the first time, and I have to say I missed that a lot. So we ended up actually getting in a small shuttle, like a 15-passenger van kind of situation, not one of the actual like old Magical Express buses. But it was great. We were only in there with 2 other people, one woman who was going to a convention center and then a guy who was going to some other resort. And so the driver dropped off the guy, and then it was our turn, and then the woman was after us. So it went really quickly. The ride we had no issues whatsoever. They scanned my QR code that they had emailed me through Mears Connect, and it was no problem whatsoever. We really don't like renting cars when we don't have to, for a variety of reasons. For both of us, me and my husband, we both just feel like it feels more like a vacation when we don't have to be responsible for transportation. We just really enjoy being in the Disney bubble and using their transportation. So that was an easy choice for us, but I know a lot of folks have wondered what it's like. For us, it was very seamless. We had a very, very positive experience with Mears Connect. It was extremely similar to our experience with Magical Express in the past. So, except for the baggage, of course. But it was great. All of our luggage is here. That is one nice thing. When you take your own bags, you get it, right away rather than having to wait until possibly the evening or whatever. So let's see, what time is it now? It is 1:45 and Riley is with the kids. They're walking around the resort. I wanted to film a little room tour, which I will do here in just a second and share with you in this vlog. And I am going to unpack a little bit and just kind of get my head around the fact that we're here. I am so excited to be here. Our kids are so excited to be here, and I just think it's going to be such a great trip. So welcome to our Disney World vacation in January of 2023. I'm so glad that you are here. Make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, because I have all kinds of Disney content coming. I'm going to be daily vlogging this trip, and then I'll be doing lots of other Disney related content, Disney tips and tricks and advice based on traveling with toddlers, and probably a Disney Q&A of questions that people asked, and just there's so many things that I want to share about after we get home from this trip, so make sure that you subscribe. Anyway, so happy to be here. So glad that you guys are here.
Could you try again?
My watch is talking to me. Riley just texted me, my husband just texted me and said, "We're in the gift shop and Nora is so precious." My daughter Nora is 3.5-ish, 3.25, and she is just enamored. It is so much fun. The last time she was here, she was 1.5, and so these extra 2 years of time have made all the difference. Like, she actually really understands what we're doing, and she's super excited about it, and it's just precious. It's so precious. So very excited to enjoy this trip with her. I just can't believe we're here. I'm so happy we're here. Anyway, 6 minutes in, I'm just chatting. Welcome to our vacation. I'm so glad that you're here. I think I've said that 3 times. Let's go ahead and enjoy us some Walt Disney World for the next week. Okay, here we are in our room at the beach club. So directly on the right-hand side is a little coffee bar with all of our favorites, Joffrey's being our top favorite. And we have our huge stroller here and the closet. We've already unpacked just a little bit. And then over here, hello, on the right-hand side is the bathroom. So the double vanities. The vanities are really pretty. And then a mirror. And then there is a shower and toilet room, and then a full-length mirror over here. And then in the main part of the room, first of all, is there anything happier than this? Totally love it. And then, of course, there's lots of drawers here. And there is a pull-out sofa, which I think our daughter will probably sleep on. And 2 queen-sized beds, which have really pretty lights. And we have a woods view. They call it like garden/woods view. I would say it's definitely more of a woods view, but it's very pretty. It's the winter time as well, so everything is not as lush as it would be. So that is our room here at the beach club. My husband took our 2 kids to go and find some food, and I think I'm going to do a little bit of unpacking and then I'm going to go ahead and meet them. We decided to head into Epcot for the evening, and you can see the new Skyliners. We're at the International Gateway, which is sort of in the World Showcase, the entry for the boardwalk. And my kids are both just about to fall asleep, and we're gonna head inside. Both of us are very hungry, but with Epcot at our fingertips, we couldn't resist coming in and finding something to eat here. It is the most beautiful day, y'all. It is like 81 degrees and breezy. Everyone's in such a good mood, and we're just so happy to be here. So we're gonna go find something to eat for kind of a late lunch, early dinner. Immediately we stumbled upon Minnie Mouse, so we are letting Nora have a chance to meet her because Minnie is her favorite. Nora, who is that? Nora, you want to take a picture? So to grab our lunch, we ended up coming to the America Pavilion, which is kind of funny, but we wanted to make sure that our daughter Nora would eat because she hasn't eaten hardly anything on this travel day, and we got up at 4 a.m. with her. So we got her some good old-fashioned kids food that we know that she'll love, and I got a Texas brisket sandwich. Again, a little bit funny coming from Texas to Epcot and getting that, and Riley got a North Carolina chopped smoked pork butt platter, so I think it's going to be super delicious. But we have all week to try all the delicious things all around Epcot. Also, there's hardly any line here, and a lot of the other places have enormous lines, so this should be probably a good quick fix. Who did you meet? Who did you get to give a hug and meet? Minnie and Daisy. Are you hungry? Okay. have not checked in a little while, so I thought I would do a quick one. So here's my sweetie, Nor. So we went to eat barbecue, and it was so delicious. Riley got the half a chicken. I thought he had gotten the other thing, but we all loved it, and Nora ate a big meal, which was our whole plan. And then we went to the Germany Pavilion, and we got a butter caramel bar, which was absolutely divine. Then we continued walking, and we made our way down here. We popped in and out of a couple of shops. You got a flower for me? Thank you. And we came to Spaceship Earth, which was our first ride on this trip. And right in front of us in line were longtime subscribers. So hello. And thank you for saying hi, Jennifer and her husband. And they even put their daughter Macy on FaceTime because I guess she's watched for a long time too. So that was super, super fun. So I got to say hi to some new friends, and then we did Spaceship Earth. Colin loved it. Nora loved it. I think a couple of parts of it that were dark made her a little bit more nervous, but now I think what are we gonna go do? Go over and get some dinner for Colin? I think we're gonna go over to Sunshine Seasons and get some dinner for Colin, and then maybe go ride Living with the Land. Oops. I think that's the plan. Anyway, just wanted to do a brief check-in because it's been a minute. We stopped here in Sunshine Seasons because this little boy was asleep when we ate earlier, and I knew he was gonna be super hungry, and he is demolishing this PB&J. We were gonna get him like mac and cheese or something, but they only had, like the only kids meal option they had was this, which is just a squeezed applesauce and a small pack of carrots and then an Uncrustable. But that's just fine. He loves peanut butter and jelly, so he's having a good time. And so we're just enjoying, and then I think what we're going to do is Living with the Land. How's your first day of Disney been this year?
So happy to be here, and it's been great. I'm not tired at all.
Really?
I'm really full still from lunch. So I could keep going, but I really don't want to mess them up, so.
I know. What time is it? It's 5:15. I'm thinking in the next hour we need to probably head home.
She'll go to sleep. I don't know about him.
Yeah, he took a long nap.
Living with the Land.
We are getting ready to ride Living with the Land.
Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. Many of the foods like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals.
And now we're riding Nemo.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now. Oh, science is great, there's so much to know. Climb aboard, explorers, it's time to go. Don't worry, I know the door on the way. I'm looking for my son.
I can help. Oh no! What this?
Nemo!
Where?
I don't know where. That's why I'm trying to rush.
I do.
Nemo! Where are you, Nemo? He's my son. That jellyfish! We better do this one with the jellyfish! Stop playing games!
I love games. I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like Now I'm thinking of something pink, kind of balloony.
That's jellyfish!
You're good. And I'm thinking.
Damn fish taste funny. Nemo! Why did you drop by from the bike? Kill a miner, kid. Offspring! Awesome!
What are we doing?
Right, Figment.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad durante su estadía en nuestros laboratorios sensoriales, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y...
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go. You've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my tuning. Now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and here.
Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One sparkling light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. So let the good times roll. Woohoo! You win 1 cent.
Figment, don't!
Oh, yeah.
That really stinks!
Of course, Doc. The nose knows. One awful whiff can send you reeling. One lovely sniff can be appealing. Now, here's a real open house. Come on in. So, what do you think? Is it me? Doc, it's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain's open house.
Of course! Imagination isn't just turning your thinking upside down. Come on, Figment. It's time to get back to the Institute.
I'm on a shortcut. Imagination is a blast.
Of inspiration is at the heart of all creation, right at the start of everything
We just rode Figment. We rode Finding Nemo, Living with the Land, not in that order. Living with the Land first, then Nemo, Journey with Nemo and Friends, and then Figment. And now we're just walking around the World Showcase. The kids are starting to really tire out, but they're both just chilling in the stroller. So we're gonna walk around a little bit and enjoy the evening. It's a gorgeous evening, as you can see. It's been a long time joke between me and Riley about the Figment ride because I just kind of don't really totally love it. Do you love it?
Yeah, it's grown on me. It's just like, I like it. It's really goofy and silly.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Well, it's grown on me too. The first time I rode it, I was so confused. Didn't know what to expect, but it was not that. It's definitely grown on me. The kids loved it because it's just whimsical and silly. Anyway, we're gonna walk around, maybe get a little snack or something, and then we will eventually head back to the hotel, of course. I think it's about 6:30 or 7. We are in Mitsukoshi in the Japan Pavilion, which is my absolute favorite. We're gonna go get some good Japanese candy. Nora's asleep, Colin's falling asleep. The night is shaping up. It's 8 o'clock now, and we just got back from a really fun day at Epcot. Oh gosh. I have to stand taller, you have to stand back. We had
Good times.
We had so much fun. Riley got a beer from the Japan Pavilion.
Here. Oh.
And I got a glass of sangria from the Morocco Pavilion. Both were very delicious, and we drank those as we walked around the World Showcase for the last hour or so, and we just got back, obviously, to our room. Today was so much fun. We are like wiped out. I'm like barely holding my eyes open. I just showed you Nora's sound asleep in the stroller. We're gonna get her out and get her changed into some fresh pajamas and put her to bed. We were all up at 4 a.m. and so now that it's 8 p.m. we're exhausted. It's only 7 o'clock Central Time and we live in Central Time and the kids normally go to bed at 8. So normally they would go to bed in about an hour, but they're going to bed right about now. They're both just totally wiped out. We're wiped out too. It was such a fun day. One part of the day that I forgot to mention that I took some footage of was a part of the day when we went to the little playground. There's like a little kid play area playground in Epcot, and it was such a huge win for our kids. We sat there and let them play for probably 20 or 30 minutes, and it just really, really helped to offset the time that they were in the stroller. I will say, we didn't ride tons of rides, and we definitely didn't ride any of the like really high demand rides today, but we didn't wait more than, we didn't actually wait in any lines, did we?
No.
We walked right on to every single ride. And so the time of the wait was just making our way through the queue, and then we got right onto every single ride, which was fantastic and great for the kids. So we had a really, really just awesome first day. Being able to walk to Epcot is so much fun. We have stayed at the Grand Floridian a couple of times, and I vlogged both of those trips if you are interested. And that is awesome too, because there's obviously the monorail's right there, and then there's also a walking path now from the Grand to Magic Kingdom. So we utilize that, but we've never had easy access to Epcot before. And this is like such a game changer. It's super fun. So anyway, all in all, a really solid travel day. We were talking about it on our walk as the kids were resting and Nora was asleep and Colin was just chilling out watching the goings on of Epcot. We were talking about what the like huge importance is of just having a really good attitude when you come to Disney World. There are lots of people, lots of different dynamics. This time I'm so excited. We are seeing lots of different cultures. We're hearing all kinds of different languages spoken. When we came in 2021, I think because the pandemic was still going, where there were still mask mandates and things like that, I don't think international folks were traveling quite as much, and so we didn't really see much of that at all. But this time we really did, and it just adds to the feeling for me. I just love it. Of like, oh, Nora's waking up. Okay, I'm gonna get her to bed. But it's just been wonderful. We both feel like when you bring a really good attitude and you just have patience and you're just kind, it all comes back to you in spades, and it's just like wonderful. So anyway, we had smooth traveling. We're super happy to be here. We've got super sleepy kids and super sleepy adults, so we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep now. I will film again tomorrow on day 2. We are having a Magic Kingdom day tomorrow. Nora is thrilled to see the castle, cannot wait. I will see you guys then. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.